is currently 4:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I am about to board a flight at 6 a.m. to LA. First, I've got a layover in Atlanta, but I am flying out to LA because I was hired to film a wedding out there, and it's pretty cool. It's my first time ever filming a destination wedding. It's in the Rancho Palo Verde area on the coast of LA at Trump International Airport, or golf course, excuse me, and it's a pretty cool honor to be able to get hired to do something like that. It means that they're pretty much like your stuff over just about anything else, right? Or they really like working with you. Either way, it's still an honor. So, and it's also my first extended stay in LA. So I'm looking forward to taking full advantage of the opportunity. I booked 4 extra days of travel there, so that way I can stay and check out the area. Been through LA before real quick, but it was just like kind of a stop and see real quick, and went up and saw the Hollywood sign, and that was about it. This time I plan on seeing a lot more, and I plan on bringing y'all along for the ride.
I'm Mike Heath, also known here and on social media as Mr. 904 Direct. I'm a 34-year-old video professional that is happily married and loves traveling. For years, I've been on Jacksonville Jaguars game days as part of the video crew, have run an award-winning wedding videography company, and I'm also an award-winning film director, producer, and actor living in Jacksonville, Florida. Now, I've decided to use these skills to share my experiences learning new skills and working on many different projects. This is my channel, and it's gonna have a little bit of everything. So make sure you subscribe and keep tuning in for this adventure.
Traveling tip 101. Make sure you always bring battery chargers with you. Adapters, cords, chargers. Most airports that you're going to be traveling through when flying are going to have stations where you can charge, such as in your seating while you're waiting for your flight to start boarding. Currently I'm in Atlanta, and I have a 3-hour layover, so no better time than to enjoy some Chick-fil-A. They have a store right here in the middle of the Atlanta airport, which is always one of my favorite stops. So, yeah, went and took advantage of that. I prefer to fly Southwest when I'm traveling because of the unassigned seating. There is no assigned seats, which means that I can sit anywhere that I want as long as the seat's available, obviously. So I always like to sit towards the back of the flight, the back of the plane, because normally most people like to sit towards the middle or the front, leaving a lot of rows normally available at the back, meaning it's pretty quiet back there, and I can sleep, have plenty of room to stretch out, and just be comfortable. So I finally got here to the rental car location. Oh my gosh, man, I'm so exhausted already. Whew. Like, it took about, I want to say 2 hours to get here after I got my luggage, because I wasn't exactly sure where the hell to go. And then when I did figure it out, then I got here, and then there's a whole bunch of more walking to get to where the rental car is actually at. And I did get a budget rental car just because I was trying to be as cost effective as possible.
which looks like it's a pretty decent Hyundai Santa Fe. It's got some obvious, you know, dings and stuff, but whatever. I'm not here to show off, right? I'm just here to work and enjoy my time on vacation while I'm here. And I'm here. I'm in LA, baby. One really cool thing that I found out today while on the flight was, I mean, you might not call it cool, but I thought it was very interesting. Because I've been on a lot of flights over the years, and I'll tell you, I've always wondered why there was always those still old ashtrays still on the doors of the laboratories, the bathrooms. So I asked one of the flight attendants today, like, what are those still doing there? And the flight attendant said, very assuredly, well, if somebody breaks the law, that's where they want us to dispose the cigarette if they try to smoke on a flight. Okay, all right, fair enough. I just thought they were just like, nobody wanted to pay to remove the things, but apparently they're actually there for a lawful purpose. How about that? So when I got here to LA, first thing I wanted to do was grab a bite to eat, so I did that. While I was grabbing a bite to eat, I looked up my hotel reservation that I had. Come to find out, it had been disappeared out of thin air, so I ended up having to find a new hotel to stay at, and ended up being about 30 minutes away from where my hotel will be at for the next 2 nights, as those were booked by my client as part of my trip out here. The additional nights I'm paying for out of my own pocket, so that way I can enjoy the stay. And the bus just drove by, honked, because they, I guess, wanted to be on my little video here. Too late, so sorry, can't help you. Camera not turn that way. But anyway, I'm gonna go up here to Buffalo Wild Wings here in a little bit, grab a bite to eat. But before I did that, I wanted to just kind of show y'all a little bit about this place, because it's a cool little hidden away motel called Seaside Motel, and it's like one of those little places that's kind of like off in the cut. You'll see. I'm gonna show you real quick here. I haven't unpacked yet, but I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of unpacking tonight. Actually, probably do that more tomorrow night, because most of my equipment has to be put back together, as I broke it all down to make it more compact and fit into regular luggage bags, as opposed to having to fit it into like a Pelican case or anything like that. But anyway, as you can see, this is the room. Nice little window. There's the bathroom. Nice stand-up shower. No bathtub. No baths for me. And then the bed. Got a little wall unit. Nice little desk area. TV, obviously. Dresser with a little fridge. Can't imagine I'm going to put a whole lot in there, but it's nice that they have it. But anyway, that's pretty much the room. It's a little small, but that's okay. You know, I don't need much. I'm really just not going to spend a lot of time in it, hopefully. And it's only for the one night, so I'm looking forward to the rest of this trip, and we will keep this ball rolling through LA, baby. Today, we're going to be meeting up with my buddy A to the R-O-N, Aaron, my best friend growing up. We lived 2 houses down from each other, and then after I got married, he moved out here to LA. So once he gets done with his night shift working, driving, we're going to be getting together and going out and just seeing what we can find to get into. But until then, I'm going to take a ride down to the beach, because since I'm only 2 miles away and I looked it up and it looks like it's not too big of a deal to get down there, I'm going to go down and check out the beach and take some shots of just the ocean front here in Redondo. I'm currently on the Manhattan Beach Pier. I just figured I'd come out here and check it out since I'm like 2 miles away from it at my hotel. Pretty cool pier. And the beach is always a beautiful sight, no matter where you're at. Apparently they got some sort of aquarium out here on the end of this pier. So I'm gonna see if it's open or not. There really is just nothing more peaceful than the ocean. Watching the waves out here. There's all kinds of different stuff that people are doing out here in the ocean. Like swimming out deep. I mean, I see some ladies down here swimming, doing some looks like underwater video. I got some friends that'd be jealous of that right now. But fortunately that aquarium's closed. That'd be a pretty cool thing to check out. But just enjoying it, man. It's really nice, you know, before we get the day going, to reflect on a little bit of everything, you know. After asking a few people and seeing a few different signs that were like, duh. Apparently, in reference to all the volleyball nets, apparently Manhattan Beach is known as the home of beach volleyball. So they are actually the home of beach volleyball. So apparently Manhattan Beach is a completely smoke-free beach. You can't smoke anywhere on the beach. So if you're looking for a beach experience, no smoking, you know where to go. So Aaron just hit me up, and we're gonna meet in Culver City, so that way we can find somewhere to park one of our vehicles, and then we are going to ride around together and go check out Hollywood, see the stars. Hey, yay, yay. So I'm finally here with the A to the A to the R-O-N. We out in LA, baby, in Culver City.
Culver City.
Culver City live and in living color. You know, had to come meet up with my bro.
Yeah, he came all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast. I still think the East Coast is better, man, but there's a lot more to do on the West Coast.
There's a lot to do out here, and I ain't even touched the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
check out some restaurants.
Check out some restaurants.
Try some foods from one of these small mom and pop shops.
Mom and
see
pop.
Nothing like this in Jacksonville.
No, baby.
We ain't trying to go to Subway or
nah.
McDonald's.
Nah. No Burger King.
No Burger King.
No Pizza Hut. No Domino's. We're gonna go to Joe's Pizzeria.
Yeah, there you go. Those small places. They got the best ingredients, man.
Hell yeah.
Ins and out.
So we're gonna keep this ball rolling through LA, baby. We just got done going at the In-N-Out burger.
Nice and full.
In-N-Out. Nice and full. But man, y'all people is crazy, man. I'm talking about go get an In-N-Out burger. Go get an In-N-Out burger.
Look,
Waiting.
if you're gonna wait a 30-minute line for that, just go on McDonald's
Or Wendy's.
or Wendy's or something, bro. I mean, that ain't worth no 30-minute wait. I'm just saying.
Live streaming?
Nah. Hey, we've got an audience, yo. Those fries are probably some of the worst fries I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, they were pretty. It was almost like they were kind of stale, but they were probably still fresh.
Yeah, it's almost like at any other place, like they didn't cook them all the way, like they were still
Like they were
half frozen or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, man, that's nasty.
So I'll give it like 3 stars out of 5.
Shit, I'm gonna give it
2.5.
I'm gonna give it 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it 2.5. Man, and 2.5 is not worth a 30-minute wait. I'm just saying. Hold on. Whoa! With my homie. Do the A to the R-O-N.
Check it out.
Yeah, all these, oh, wait. I've done one of those recently. I filmed one of those recently, bro. I directed 2 episodes of fan film Star Trek films.
How many?
2. Yeah, got picked up. Check this out. Yeah, that whole... Oh, baby. So we're out here at the Chinese theater, and you know, if you're a filmmaker and you're in Hollywood, one of the things you absolutely got to do is come take a look at the Chinese theater. So that's what we're doing. All these big time celebrities putting their names in the blocks out here in front of the Chinese theater. Not even just stars, but they got blocks in front of the Chinese theater, yo. Like Dick Van Dyke. Got Morgan Freeman. And a lot of others. I was sitting here having a conversation with Vinny D. He kind of stone-faced, man. He's like a cold killer like that. Like, he don't even move, don't even flinch. Oh yeah, oh this motherfucker here. Oh!
Card Sharks. And we had to hold a GoPro. So when that show comes out, I probably will probably see you holding the GoPro like this, showing the crowd and shit. I'm done doing background out here.
Yeah, moving on up.
Gotta move up, man. You gotta
get them lead roles.
Game up, man. Show them who you are and let them know that you want to show the world something.
We back here in Culver City.
Showing the world a lot of stuff.
We got done, went out to Hollywood, went and had some.
Saw Mickey Mouse. We saw Spider-Man.
We saw Spider-Man and Mickey Mouse together. I ain't never seen that one before.
King Kong had Mike in the palm of his hand.
Almost about to squeeze the breath out of me. Now we're back here at Culver City, where we had just a little bit ago had some Jack in the Box,
yeah,
which was a lot better, by the way, than In-N-Out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So if you got to choose a choice of a burger joint out here in LA, definitely go with Jack in the Box over the In-N-Out burger. Ain't no way in hell that's worth a 30-minute wait. And but we're back here in Culver City, wrapping it up. I got to go over and pick up my partner Audie from Jacksonville, and then we're gonna go to the hotel and start charging up batteries and stuff to get ready for tomorrow's wedding.
Gonna be on point, get the right angles, the right.
That's it.
Right, candid moments.
That's it. Show what love looks like being captured. In all
We're gonna
seriousness.
pull out the big guns, go use West Coast.
The big guns, that's right.
Big
That's-
ideas. They're gonna come to them on the spot.
Yeah, we're gonna come up with all kinds of stuff on the spot.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Get drunk.
No, we ain't gonna do all that.
The open bar.
No.
That is open bar.
We don't drink on the job, man.
Afterwards you get.
No, because
Let
then
you
we got
eat
a
the food.
long drive back to the hotel.
They let you eat the food there.
Yeah, you get to eat. I mean, gotta feed it, man.
I've been to a quinceañera out here.
Yeah, I done a few of those
Yeah.
back in Jacksonville.
You know, I noticed a lot of Florida license plates out here. I
Really?
don't know if they're rental cars or people moving.
And probably people
I see
just
a
coming
lot.
out here on vacation, man.
I see a lot of.
But that's a
Florida
long
license plates.
drive, dude. You know, that's like
I mean, you
that's
don't
like a
wanna-
2 or 3 day drive, I think.
It's expensive to probably ship it out here. I know people that's driven out here. Take them a whole week probably. But they make it.
Yeah,
Go to like a rest stop and take a nap, hop back on the road.
not it.
I mean, yeah.
I'll jump on that
Remember
plane.
that Chevy Caprice I had? Shit wouldn't have made it out here.
Nah, that thing would
down
have.
like one state out. Not even
That thing would have made it to Tallahassee and then been flying into a ditch or something because the brakes wouldn't work.
Oh, they got pulled over so many times.
Remember that one time we were in the Caprice and the and your brakes wouldn't work. We're coming around that corner off of 95 and getting onto Atlantic Boulevard.
I don't remember.
You don't remember that?
No.
Man, I thought we were going to die in the back seat. I thought I was going to die in the back seat of your Chevy Caprice in the Bubba.
Probably.
But yeah, so that's about it. And I'm gonna keep rolling this ball through LA all the way out to LBC and picking up.
Tell them about the driving and crazy drivers out here in traffic.
Oh man, they're gonna see plenty of that. I'm about to wrap this up with them though.
Tell them about the gas prices out here.
I'm out here with another fun fact about Los Angeles, and I'm gonna send it on over here to my buddy Aaron for Aaron. Tell us what is the average cost of gas per gallon out here in LA?
The average would probably be $3.50 to $3.70 average. It's been as low as $3.25 to $4.10.
Woo! Well, folks, you heard it here first. It's damn sure way more expensive out here in LA than it is back in Jacksonville, Florida. So get your gas in Jacksonville. Don't drive to LA to get it. Because duh, you wouldn't do that anyway. But if you're out here, you might want to be a little cost effective with your gas usage.
You have to pay for plastic bags in California, but if it's paper, it's free. And they also, at Chili's, they don't serve you plastic straws unless you ask for it.
Freaking California, man. I finally got and picked up Audie.
Yo.
And we're heading to our hotel finally now, and gonna get checked in, and then early tomorrow morning we got to get up and go shoot this wedding. So how you feeling?
Feeling great.
Yeah, long day of traveling.
You know it.
You
Dude,
didn't even stop
my
as
time
soon
right-
as you got here. You went
My
straight
body,
on that well thing.
it's midnight right now.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I'm 3 hours behind.
I know how you feel. I'm a little more adjusted than you are because
Yeah.
of last night, but
It's midnight
I'm
right
like-
now for me.
all right, well, let's go hit it. We'll catch up more tomorrow. We are just about ready to roll out to the venue. We got everything loaded up, all the gear loaded up. Kind of traveling kind of light, really. It's nice.
Grilled in.
Yeah, so we're about ready to roll out. We got pretty much everything boarded or loaded up on our cart. Then we're gonna head on over here about 45 minutes away to the venue. We're gonna go ahead and set up. We're gonna be filming like right off the edge of a cliff in Rancho Palo Verde. When you follow your dreams, you end up in the clouds. That is literally the clouds right there back behind me that you're seeing. This golf course and this country club overlook the freaking ocean and the clouds. It's nothing but a cliff on the other side. straight down into the ocean, the Pacific, baby. And as you can see, there is the chairs and everything set up overlooking the 18th green. We're just sitting here waiting for everybody to get ready and for our ceremony to get set up there. And I'm sitting here with a couple extreme camera nerds. Richard Fleming flying his drone, and Audie over here flying his drone.
Where's your drone?
My drone is a GoPro 7 Black.
All right, make it fly.
I can make it fly. It just might not like that. Woo!
Got the GoPro karma.
Hey, look at that. It's right there above us. Yeah, you can just barely see it. It looks like a freaking fly. Come down low enough, I'll swat you, bitch. Whew. I'm beat. I'm burnt. I've had it. Now we're gonna go out to the 15th green and we're gonna go ahead and do some early sunset photos and video. Hopefully we'll be able to get some really cool stuff with the sun not really setting yet.
You want to go to Chicago, it's sunsetting there now.
What's that?
So if you want to go to Chicago, it's sunset there now.
Can we bring some Chicago sunset out here?
Maybe 3 minutes.
Oh, he's basically saying he might be able to make it a little faster.
Yeah, maybe if you
just come through the grass.
if I don't stop too much, I don't stop too much. Yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah.
We got Frankie over here. El Capitan.
El Capitan.
Hey, hey.
You need to pronounce the A. Capitan.
What's going on back there, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Watch. Oh, okay. He's going hunting for gophers.
Like that?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm taking the video.
Okay.
Video's good?
Just snap me a couple of clips on it.
I'll pull some still frames off for you.
20 megapixel right here.
Look at each other. It's 6:34, so we're in time.
All right.
All right. El Capitan, huh?
El Capitan. We just got done doing some sunset. Now we're on the way back to the club, yo. To the club.
Oh yeah.
Should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble over the sea. I won't crash.
That's a wrap for today. It took about an hour and a half to get back here to our hotel from the job. And we are both dead beat and ready to go to bed. So we'll pick this up tomorrow. Yo. It's
we got done with that wedding last night. Now we're packing up and heading back up to the venue because somebody decided they want to go and forget like $2,000 worth of lenses. Round two. Ding, 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 ding. So got up this morning. We went by, we found the lost gear, not stolen because it was just left at the venue by old Audie boy. And Audie found it. It was right where he thought it was too. So that's good. Whew. Sigh of relief. $2,000 worth of gear, not lost or stolen for that matter. And then decided to come here to this little place that's about 20 minutes away from there. Down here in what's closer to the more, I guess, central LA. Not quite, not sure. Just off of Crenshaw Boulevard or Avenue, whatever it is. And it's a little, they got the Game Pass, so I wanted to watch the Jaguars game. And being out in LA, obviously that's not a priority out here. So I had to come and find a little dive bar. Got some good biscuits and gravy though. And getting ready for that game, which is about to start here soon, which is 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, baby. You know, back home, that's 1 p.m. for all them folks back at home right now. But it feels like it's still at the butt crack of dawn for me, man. Gee. Just getting going for the day. But, hey, man, go watch this game. Hopefully we win today. Go JAX. Man, LA, you are nasty. This place is just nasty, man. All this trash on the street. Man, people just like chucking shit out the window like it ain't nothing. The world's largest trash can or some shit. Like, y'all are nasty. Y'all literally like, y'all helping the environment by doing it. Y'all almost feel like by pissing on the sidewalk, you're watering the earth or something, you know? This is a lesson learned. We came up Mulholland Drive. It's a great scenic overlook of the city, but definitely not of the Hollywood sign, which is what we were going for. So, whoopsie. I finally settled back with re-renting the first hotel that I had for the first night. I got it for the last 2 nights here. So I'm going to be staying back in Redondo Beach for the last couple nights. I actually really like this place. It's a small little motel. They don't have a ton of units, but very nice, very small little room, very comfortable, and 2 miles away from the beach. So very enjoyable place to a lot of things within walking distance. And when I say walking distance, I mean like a couple blocks. And there's a Starbucks right across the street, which is really nice. So, I've been enjoying that. Last night, after doing everything yesterday, with Audie, going around, driving around LA, checking out Mulholland Drive, and going and getting some California kitchen pizza, California Pizza Kitchen. We ended up going and meeting his cousin, dropping him off, and then I went on and just kind of watched Sunday Night Football from there. Got some pizza from Papa John's. So yes, I did double dip on pizza. We'll just call that double dip pizza day. And one thing that I haven't had that cauliflower crust before, and I'm gonna tell you that was actually, I couldn't tell that it was cauliflower crust. Just like I can't tell when it's cauliflower mashed potatoes or cauliflower rice compared to the normal. I mean, it's so good. It's out of this world amazing. I love cauliflower made into other things, which I'll explain more of that in another video coming soon. But today, I was originally going to go meet up with my boy Aaron again, but I actually, he had some things going on, and I wanted to check out a couple other sites, one of them being the world famous Santa Monica Pier. Well, that was cool to check out. I'm like more of a seer, not a doer when it comes to checking out places. I'm not really interested in going out there and riding the rides and doing all that. I just like to look at stuff, see if I can find any quick history on it. You know, things that are interesting about it, things like that. You know, check it out, see what the different parts of the world look like and how the different cultural aspects apply, you know. But anyway, I'm probably going to be heading back to the motel and watching some Monday Night Football. I got Monday Night Football on my phone, and I am currently walking down to Carl's Jr., which is about 2 blocks down from my motel, and had to cross over to the other side of Artesia Boulevard, and I'm at the 2000 block heading higher towards Carl's Jr., which we know as Hardee's back home. A lot of people know about that. Where is it? It's been fun, LA. It's been brief. It's been many things. Nasty at times. Horrible traffic most of the time. I haven't dealt with too many nasty people, which that's a bonus. Unlike New York. That is one thing that I noticed is a little bit different. And of course, this is only my first trip. My first trip to New York was kind of pleasant. Then the second and the third time made me not want to go back. But so far, I will say that LA is definitely one of those cities that once I've seen it once, kind of good, and I don't need to go back. It's not a horrible thing. Just nothing super exciting other than seeing my buddy Aaron, and he did come over later last night. We hung out for a little bit, but we ended up having a dead GoPro at that time, so we didn't get any footage or goofy stuff. Anyway, I am on my way back to the airport and back to sunny Florida.
So I am back here at the rental car agency dropping off my vehicle that I rented for the last 5 days, and we are rooftop. So let's go get this bad boy checked in, and then it's off to the shuttle and the airport.